Hi, I'm Minato Aquila, and today I figured I could do just one educational video because I feel like it needs to be said on my behalf, for my personal needs. I'm going to be answering the question, can Christians have gender dysphoria while I paint my nails? Or, sorry, repaint, because I need to be 10 again. So to start off with just short and easy, the answer is yes. We're all humans and we're going to experience things that at least one person has ever experienced. And Christians are not perfect. We're imperfect beings trying to live our lives out for our Creator, Jesus Christ. Our Creator, our Savior, you know. So we're not going to be perfect. We're not perfect. And we're going to have struggles that we may not voice out to other people, or we may. I'm not them. Now, if you don't know me, I am technically a Christian, and I only say technically because if you have watched my last video, I haven't really been spiritually strong lately. So I don't want to call myself a Christian because I'm just simply not following the faith right now, as I should be. Like, I believe in God and whatnot, and I believe that, like, you know, He sent His one and only Son to die on the cross for us. But I'm just simply, like, not really obeying Him as I should. So I don't want to call myself a Christian because that might, for some reason, tell people, hey, what you're doing is completely okay. Which it isn't. Anyways, I'm only coming out with answering this question, why can Christians have gender dysphoria? It's because I personally struggle with this one. I have not met a single other Christian that struggles what I struggle with, and this could honestly be like just a little thing to get help to. This could honestly just be something to help me just get those feelings out. I have been personally struggling with gender dysphoria since 2022, maybe like soon, earlier than that. I have been gender dysphoric for a very long time. The only reason I feel this way is because I used to have a crush on this one guy in first middle school, and then just like some very casual things just my dad has said that has registered in my brain that's like, oh, it's not okay to be female. It's not okay to be female. Trust me, it is okay to be female. I just don't personally, my brain doesn't register that. You might be wondering, a guy convinced you that you're not supposed to be female? Technically, no. He's just said a lot of things, like he personally struggles with like toxic masculinity, and he believes that it's not okay to show emotions as a male, even though it is completely okay to do so. But he just personally doesn't believe that because he's been taught otherwise, and he would just kind of say stuff to me like I can't be like you females, and cry about this sort of thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, good for you. And slowly, I guess that kind of just registered in my mind, like, hey, well, this is a flaw, get out, you know, kind of thing. Just casual things that my dad has said throughout the years, which is sort of just like you females, or it's because you're a female. And occasionally, well, no, most of the time the things he says aren't really negative, but when he says you females or something to do with like, that's just how you are, I see it as a negative way, because I don't even know why, my brain does, and it's like, this isn't okay. He's criticizing you for your gender. You're not this. You're really not all that. You'd be better off of male. So I've personally just grown to believe that I'm better off male. I've also just been overall critiqued over my life over things that don't need criticizing. And I guess I kind of just took that and was like, it's not okay to be female. Listen, buddy, you're better off a male. People would like you better if you were a male. So that's technically just what I've kind of grown up with. Of course, other people, I kind of just wish I knew that other people feel the same way that I do. Like, that I struggle with not wanting to be female. And gender dysphoria is really just a really great stress over my current gender and wanting to be the opposite. And there have been nights where I have cried about this thing because it is very much that serious to me. Just wanting to be the other gender. And a lot of people have just dismissed that I want to be the other gender because I guess they haven't seen what I've gone through. One of my friends suggested I go trans, but like I can't do that. I mean, I can, technically, but I'm not going to because that is saying that God's design is imperfect and everything he does is perfect. So I'm not going to just blaspheme him for that because his designs are perfect. What he has in mind is perfect. And I can't change that just because I feel a certain way. I was meant to be female, right? I am a female. And I cannot change that. And also this kind of just brings a sort of stress for me. Because I can't do anything about wanting to be a guy. So it's been so serious to the point of, considering. But, it's okay. We pull through. I know I wasn't going to do any sort of video on this. I just felt like I should so that other people who do struggle with gender dysphoria and who are Christians know that they're not completely alone, like I feel with this sort of topic. Because, again, I haven't met anyone who feels the exact same way as I do, or just, has a similar past to me. So, it's whatever. Just know that you're not alone. Christians will be going through the same things that you have, even if you don't personally see that. And I hope that you know that you are loved through and through. There's at least one person out there that loves you. I know that I do. I love you. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. If this has been helpful for anyone, let me know. I would love to know that I at least helped someone in one way or another, whether Christians, they also feel this way, or hey, I'm also Christian and I feel this way. And I don't feel so alone anymore. Like that kind of stuff, just let me know about it because I'm here for you guys. I'm here. I love you so much. Check out my book Betrayal on Amazon by V. Mitchell. If you're into drama and zombie apocalypse, Betrayal is probably the book for you. And make sure to check out the progress that I make on my second book, Stuck in Lamech, on my personal account, Consider It Cheesecake 314. Bye bye. Hi, I'm Minato Aquila, and today I'm going to be answering the question, can Christians have gender dysphoria? No.